Get off your seat, get on your feet, Land of Legends Raceway, because the Empire Super Sprints are coming to turn number 4, and race fans, they come to you with pride as they salute you by going 4 wide. These are the stars and cars of the 2018 Lucas Oil Empire Super Sprint Tour. In turn number 4, race fans, we're there, we're green, and we are racing with the Empire Super Sprint.
The Cobra, Chuck Hebing, will take him up off of turn number 1 and 2 for the very first time. 4 wide behind the leaders as they dance down the backstretch. As the 33 of Mahaney looking to make something happen, he'll pick up 5 quick spots on the start into turn number 3.
So Chuck Hebing, he'll lead lap number 1 over the 88C of Chad Miller, and already up to the number 3 spot. That is the 87 of Jason Barney. And also involved looks like the 121 of Steve Glover, and we are under red here with 6 laps complete.
Well, we got the drivers, Parker Evans, out of the car talking to the Steve Glover, number 121. So he is obviously A-OK over there in turn number 4.
And that time, of course, he goes right at the line. But here we go, back to racing action. Into turn number 1 we go. Jason Barney, 3 wide with Matt Tanner and the 88C of Miller. And Tanner gets a great restart. He shoots around Chad Miller. And now here comes the 55 of Mark Smith. Smith to the inside of Barney. Side by side through corners number 3 and 4. He's got the 28 of Femme. Poirier right there with him as they bring it off the turn, though. Chuck Hebing leads the way.
I'll tell you who I'm watching right now is Danny Barron in that 0-0. He has made his way up to position number 8. And that's from the 98 of Joe Tranka as Mahaney rides back at 9th. Paulie Colagiovanni rounds out the top 10.
Battle's on for 3rd now. Mark Smith on the outside. Chad Miller down low. Into corner number 3. Mark Smith going to try to make the middle work here. Chad Miller hangs it out the drive, but it's going to be Mark Smith taking the 3rd spot away here on lap number 10.
Smith creates it up into turn number 1 and 2 as he is now pulling away from Chad Miller.
Your leader off of 4. It's still the number 45 of Chuck Hebing. Tanner there now. Tanner closing in. Mark Smith on his back bumper. Dave Axton off the pace. He clears the racetrack. So far, so good. We stay green.
As your leader brings it into turn number 3, a handful will remain this time. 5 laps to go for Chuck Hebing. He brings it off the turn, looking to get around the 197. Tanner and Smith are starting to get closer, though, into turn number 1.
Smith now looks to the inside of the number 90 of Matt Tanner. As they work it up off of corner number 2, it's Matt Tanner, Mark Smith battling for 2nd as they race. That allows Hebing to put a couple extra of car lengths between your battle for that runner-up position. So it's Hebing off of corner number 4. Tanner and Smith right together. 4th is still the 87 of Barney, and Poirier closing on him in spot number 5.
The Cobra.
Final time here at Land of Legends Raceway on night number 2 of Donath Motorworks CNY Speedweeks for the 45 of Chuck Hebing. He works it off the bottom of corner number 2 and down the back straightaway into corners number 3 and 4. The Cobra, Chuck Hebing off the bottom of corner number 4, night number 2. The win goes to the Cobra, Chuck Hebing. Matt Tanner finishes in 2nd. Mark Smith will come home in 3rd. Steve Poirier 4th. And Jason Barney finishes in 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, he is climbing up. Put your hands together for your A-Main feature winner, driver of the 45, the Cobra, Chuck Hebing. And he'll take it up to the wing.
Hey, at least I'm not upside down.
And he says, at least I'm not upside down. That is accurate.
The last one I was leading there, Jason Barney got going on the bottom. And when I see the 87 up on the board, I better make sure I test the bottom, make sure I'm looking around, and I tried them all. And lap cars are tough, as fast as we are once you get rolling, so it was a tough deal.
And all my family and crew, they come out, made out the 4-hour trip in the heat, and busted their butts in the parking lot today, getting ready from last night, and we ran on Tuesday night too. So I just got to thank all those guys and all the fans for coming out and braving the rain, put on a good show.
And changed it up and rolled the bottom there, and then actually was making time, and then we'd come up on every time I'd catch them, I'd have to wait on a lapper, and then I can't race where they are. So, but everybody did a good job, and a heck of a fun track, and I just like these slick racetracks.